I am Lei Yamin, and actually I'm currently in Tokyo, Japan, and I have been here working and living for like almost 6 years now. And I think in 2019, I started to have an idea to relocate to another country, and I thinking to relocate to like English speaking country. So at the time, like Canada checked a lot of check boxes. So I think Canada should be my next destination. So one day, like it is like a fate. I found a video from VanHack on YouTube. So I just wanted to know. I'm curious about the success story of these people who get a job. So I listened to this video and I am really inspired. And that night I started to like sign up for VanHack, and then I started all the process like English verification and code challenge and everything. So this is my first story. Before I started looking for a job, I may use some other like website like LinkedIn, Indeed, and some Monster CA. I actually found a good really job, and I also get some interviews, but it is not that easy because some position really need me to be in Canada. So at the time, like when I found VanHack, it's really easy to get in touch with a lot of companies that are willing to like sponsor me to get a work permit and everything. So it is really easier for me to find a really nice fit for me at that time, like with my requirements and their interest is really amazing. Yeah. For English verification, also like afraid before I getting into the test, but it is I believe that it is really helping me a lot in the long run. So I think it is the step I should take. So I start doing on the verification, and I think it is easier than I really thought before, and I have to like. Tell the simple thing like about myself, and also I have to like read out loud some paragraphs and things like that. So it is really good, I think. So it is easier and you should have to it. uh, for me, like my professional is mainly on Ruby on Rails. So I take Ruby tests, Ruby challenges, and Ruby on Rails challenges. And also I have been working with Java for some years. So I also take Java. And also because we still need JavaScript for front end purpose. So I also take JavaScript. So I take all for challenges, but sometimes like we have a time limit and I am still working the full-time job. So at the time, like I lost some time and I cannot finish the test. So I have a little bit of like not very good scores, but you don't really need to worry about that because you can always like uh, how to say you can always prove that you are really can do it in tests. Yeah. I actually like have maybe 2 months of premium account, and at the time like I learned a lot, I learned about how to write a CV, and I have some classes with teachers, and I also have some mock interviews, and it's really like helping me a lot, really helping me a lot, especially the CV and like interview tips and things like that. uh, but like maybe some people like don't understand like how good the premium account is, but I really wanted to encourage, if you are really wanted to relocate, I think you should like try maybe a month or two. You have a lot of sources to learn in premium account. I think it's really nice to try. Yeah. To be honest, like I think in 2019, I participate in Van Hackathon, and when I joined the Van Hackathon, I have to assess like 2 months for premium account. So I got an experience with that. Of course, like the premium account has a lot of resources, but if you cannot have the premium account, you still have get a job because everyone helping you, and you can like get experience from webinar and virtual hiring. So like you don't need to like fear like if I cannot get a premium account, may I get a job or things like that, because yeah, you still can get a job. Yeah. For premium account, I feel like for me, like interview tips, like how to really tackle the points, and also we have some tips in code challenge. So we get to learn a lot, and also like we have some English class. So if we are not like confident enough in English, we can still learn. It is a really long story because I started in June 2019. And I discovered VanHack, and I start joining a lot of job interview. Of course, I got a lot of job interview, like 20 plus, but I still fail because like at some point, like we have maybe 5 levels, and I was still fail at step 4. So at the time, like I am really like upset sometimes, like I really wanted to give up, but I didn't. I really wanted to try, and of course I fail, but I still learn a lot. So till my last interview, I take a lot of lessons from the previous interviews, and like coding tests. So I can really know how I can actually answer at the interview, and how I can make better in my code test. So it is really helping me a lot. So really don't give up anything. Yeah. For the interview that I got a job right now, I have to go through 5 steps altogether. The first one is like HR screening, and second one is a take-home challenge. So I have to develop a little bit a small assignment, and then the third one is like we have to add a little bit function to that assignment, and like we have to discuss about how I actually think about that solution and things like that. And we still have to discuss about the design. And then the fourth step is like more like informal discussion with the prospect team members. Like, so we have to share knowledge between us, and like it's like really friendly conversation between us. And I also have to answer a little bit of technical questions. It is not really difficult, just normal interview questions. And then the last step is also with my team members and my manager, and we have such a friendly conversation. That's all. Yeah. When I got email that I have got an offer, like I am crying. I was crying. It is really difficult for me to cope with this emotion at that time, because I tried for 2 years. 2019, 2020 is like because of the COVID, everything shut down. But like I have been trying for 2 years and a lot of interviews, and this time I make it. So I feel so nice, and this emotion I can still like feel to that day, like how much I feel great. Yeah, and I feel so grateful for VanHack and everyone. I came through a lot of people in VanHack, like the interviewers and recruiters and also teachers. Everyone is so helpful. So I'm so grateful to that. Yeah. Of course, like after I got an interview 20 plus and then I still fail, uh, I have a moment that I really wanted to give up. But yes, I take a little bit of rest, maybe a month that I really didn't apply or didn't go through the website and finding a job that actually match or anything. But after nearly a month, I start thinking, oh, this is my dream. I really wanted to do. So why I should give up at that stage? I have already get a 20 plus job interview in the past. So maybe 10 more, maybe 20 more. And what happened? I can still learn. I can still learn and I can still apply to my current job. So let's go for it. So it is my decision to uh, keep on that right path again. Uh, for me, like I really wanted to learn a lot more than I thought. Because of my full-time job, I cannot have much time to learn. But for the ladies that really wanted to get a job, I think you should actually practice and practice and practice, like hacker rank or like Codility. There are a lot of sources online, and also we have a lot of coding challenge on VanHack, and we have still classes. So I think you should learn a lot from that and practice again and again. I really wanted to give advice to try and not give up. Yeah. That's the best. Of course, like at first I really don't have any confidence at all, because I have a failure in the past. But of course I still get succeed at the end because of the all the dedication and all the hard work. So right now I am feel so confident, and I also wanted the other girls, the other ladies to feel confident. Just be confident, because like when we don't feel confident at all, like the interviewer can see you through, like you are still not very confident. So it is not very good when we are actually having an interview. So I think you need to feel confident and show the world what you have. Yeah.